Hello, dear sister. This reading is going to address age as it comes into wanting a baby, getting pregnant, giving birth, having the baby. Through the readings I've done, I'm finding the common theme of women being afraid of, that blasted biological clock. And it usually seems to start about 36, 37 years old. That I've seen in the readings, women are starting to worry about their eggs maybe not being as healthy or young or viable. And a lot of women are concerned about having a baby when they're that age. This is so important. And the spirit babies really, really want you to take what I'm about to say to heart and really open yourself up to it, okay? For some, it might take a paradigm shift. And maybe I'm just going to be planting a seed here that you will find blossoms and blossoms the more you think on it or sit on it. Just keep an open mind here. But the spirit baby realm is one of infinite possibilities. And age is not even a factor in that. So you're the only one worrying about the age. Well, and everyone else who tells you to worry about the age, like the media and your doctor and all that, you got to just tune that shit out, okay? Listen to the spirit baby wisdom, and they're telling you at this point, if you choose, age does not matter. Age does not matter. So let me back up a little bit. Back to the winter of 2012, December 21st, 2012. I'm not going to get all crazy on you there and cult-like, but there was lots of people predicting the end of the world or the beginning of something beautiful, and people think that nothing happened. Well, something did happen, and a new energy was introduced, and those who were aware of it and tuned into it felt it. I felt it big time, and so did a lot of my sisters. So huge energy influx that started on that day and is just going to keep building momentum. And my whole point is, with this energy that came in December 2012, also comes infinite possibilities and limitlessness. When we look at age, we're looking at limits. When we look at the new energy and the spirit baby realm, it's an energy of limitlessness. So if you decide, you can tap into that. And if you're watching this, your baby's asking you to tap into that. So with this limitlessness as it regards to age, we should know that our bodies were originally designed to live very long, very healthy lives. I mean, to get really out there with you, we could live as long as we want to live. If we want to. If we want to. Some will choose to do that. So the whole point of this is if we open ourselves up to this energy, then we can let go of those concerns of my body's getting too old, my eggs are getting too old, something's going to happen to the baby because I'm too old. We get rid of that whole too old mentality, and we need to just ditch that. We need to ditch it. As I tell everybody who's concerned about this, I had my first baby when I was 34. I had my third baby when I was 40. And even though at the moment I feel very done, very happy with my 3 boys, I can conceivably think that maybe in 7 years I'll want another baby. And age is not even a concern to me. Our bodies, with this new energy, have the ability to regenerate, rejuvenate, and to actually get younger, if that's what we want. We don't need to get older. I'm hoping that very soon these little lines will be disappearing. You'll be seeing me looking really young and fit. And even if you don't buy into that, just know that your eggs are fine. Your eggs are fine. Your baby will be fine. And if there is a yearning for a baby, no matter what age you are, then trust that. Trust the yearning. Trust the baby. And I just want to look at my notes to make sure I'm covering everything I want to cover. Yes. So with the new energy, what we have to do is we have to stop buying in to the old energy. The old energy that has conditioned us over and over through anything we read, listen to, or watch, that we have this biological clock. Throw that out the window. Chuck that clock right out the window. Chuck it. You know what? And tune out anybody who tells you otherwise. That will be the challenge because not everybody is privy to this new energy information. So they're not going to be able to speak that language. Just know that you now have the new energy information, and it's something you can tap into if you choose to. And again, if you're watching this, your baby is asking you to tune into that. We have to stop believing that our bodies stop functioning at a certain age, that our eggs are not viable at a certain age, that if we have a baby at a certain age, there might be problems. Yeah, we have to just stop buying into that. These babies coming in are not coming here with karma. And the wonderful souls that come in with things like health problems, they're coming here by choice for that reason, either to learn lessons for themselves, to help their parents learn lessons, or to help other people learn lessons, to blossom up, to blossom into something bigger and beautiful, and to help others do it too. So that's still, I don't want to, say that that's a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. However, it is a harder life, and I'm thinking, others would say, yeah, that's a little harder. If you want to do that, you can absolutely do that. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. These babies are not coming here to teach us through hardship. They're not here to teach us through suffering. The spirit baby realm is one of joy. So the spirit babies that want to come in to be joyful with us, to be playful with us. They don't want to make our lives harder or more demanding. That's not the aim. All karma has been released. So that's something we need to hold on to as well. When we're worried about our ages, we don't have to worry about that. We can just say all karma is released. And this is something that I say over and over again to women who are worried about the health of their baby. The worrying doesn't help. It doesn't help. So just affirm all karma has been released. Yes. So I've covered everything on my list. I just want to see if there's anything else there. Just to sum up, if you're worried about your age, don't worry about it anymore. You can choose to tap into this new energy. In fact, you can't even choose to do it. You are doing it. You just have to believe that you're doing it. So believe that you're tapping into the new energy. Believe that your baby is coming here and you're yearning for this baby, and that your baby is not concerned about your age whatsoever. It's important to take care of ourselves, but then also it's up to you to decide what taking care of yourself looks like. And again, this is something else that we have to be tossing out the window when it comes to what we're told to do and don't do. 30 minutes of cardio 3 times a week and weight training and blah, 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 blah. Maybe that's not how you take care of yourself. You have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to your body, what brings you joy. I know when I'm exercising for the wrong reasons, because it feels like, slogging through it, and it just doesn't quite fit right. And I'm exercising to appease a different voice in my head that's not mine. When I'm exercising or moving my body in a way that feels good to me, or that is in alignment with my soul and my purpose, then it feels fantastic. I do think movement is important, and I think our bodies were designed to move, but it's up to you to decide how you move that. And it might be something totally different, totally outside the box, and just be open to that. And taking care of yourself as far as food, again, that is something you have to decide for yourself. And again, ignore everybody else. Don't listen to any pregnancy book or any pregnancy advice that tells you have to eat this way, you have to eat this way. Don't listen to it. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The only thing that you should listen to when it comes to telling you what to eat is your body. And your body will tell you. And you will also know when you're eating for certain reasons other than nourishment, because it will feel off. So again, we have the strongest wisdom inside of us, and that is the wisdom we need to listen to. So when it comes to age and pregnancy, just know that it's not a concern of your baby. You have this energy to tap into, and the hardest thing for you will be to shut out all the voices that tell you otherwise. But just know that if you're watching this, if you were drawn to this reading, your baby is giving you a green light and saying, Mama, we got this thing. Let's do it. All right? I'll talk to you soon.